think we're live, I think. It's like living live, you know. You live live, it keeps you honest, you know. I sit here and laugh all day about this thing. This thing really pisses me off, you know. I used to be homeless and steal money out of the wishing well. Wells Fargo, you know. I even hate this bank. This bank is Wells Fargo's. We're getting ready to buy a car up in Carson City, Nevada. Here's the title. We're trying to put tags on it. And we're having problems. I think the lady out at the license bureau wants to tease us because she said that the guy in Nissan didn't fill it out right. So, you know, I don't know anything about titles, so it's still in the air, you know, what do I care? You know, here's the odometer reader, you know. The car is new, it's in Nissan Carson City. I was really mad about this deal here, you know. They got a bank called Wells Fargo Bank. You know, I stole a quarter out of their wishing well one time. It was drained in Denver, so I thought somebody dropped a quarter and it rolled in there. The pop machine's only a quarter, you know. So I'm sort of mad at that, but I could overlook that, I guess. You know, they're going to arrest me and throw me in jail for a quarter, you know. Everybody gets to drink pop. You see my pop? Now you know why I drink pop? So I never had to drink pop when I was home. And I don't like the water being level 9, you know. Contamination's 11, so I was always pissed off about that even when I was a kid. So anyway, I guess we're supposed to learn how to license this thing. So I guess Tim's coming down, because I can't even get my phone to even work right except to put YouTube videos on. I can't even call Carson City. It comes up as something like Ohio. Yeah. And there's a problem in Ohio. You know, I've shared it with you here before. Federal Trade Commission knows all about everybody in Ohio that tried to steal money from me one time. My wife went to Carson City, Nevada, you know. So we got to do, or not Carson City, she went to Youngstown, Ohio when we got divorced back in 1986. And I think you guys all heard about that, and now I can't get this to work. Let me try something. Let me see if I can do this too. I'm trying to get it off of this thing. I'll show you once I get it on. This will make deal room anyway. But anyway, so we were in Carson City, or in Denver, Colorado, homeless. I become homeless in 1998. I was homeless till about 2003 or something when I come back. I got a car given to me called a Kia Sportage or something. And I used to try to drive it up in Colorado. I lived up in the mountains because I didn't like to see anybody after graduating from Baker University, you know. I went up into Bakerville and so I used to up there in Gray's Pass. That's where I used to live. I was up in that area, sleep in my truck all night. Let it snow, and snow covered it all, you know. And it was pretty cool for a while, so I come back to Kansas City, see if I can find my money. I got from Marquette Electronics, you know, and Gordy Peterson told me that one day I'd get to experience APR, you know, because I was mad at Mike Cudahy and wanted to steal everything he owned after I divorced my first wife and work out with Gordy. I'd give him half, you know, since he was human resources. What the hell, let's make Cudahy pay APR. Why in the hell should we have to pay it? And Gordy got mad and he said, well, you understand the immunization tables and stuff. and all this in the future, and you get to understand that everything will start working out for you until you're going through a divorce or whatever. So okay, Gordy, I'll give it a shot. Now, what do I got to do? All these loans to pay off all these darn dirty attorneys, you know, like James Piedmont, attorney at law, or Andrea Beecham from Cochran Law Firm. That's the one I used because of Larry Jones was the lead guitarist for the Jones Band, and that's where I was going when I was not on the road with David Cassidy. So Larry Jones told us to use this Andrea Beecham at Cochran Law Firm, and we should get done pretty good, you know, because I had this other lawyer from Welch, and Welch was pretty good. He was the Welch Law Firm, but Billy come in and talked to the other attorneys and made sure I couldn't use it, so it actually canceled it out. I don't know what that means. I'm not even sure anymore. Yeah, so he couldn't use him. He was really a good attorney. Cost me about $1,000 I lost because she come in and talked to somebody else. This camera's better than I think it is. Boy, it doesn't look that good to me. Yeah. I can wipe it off for you. Oh, I don't like any of those other guys anyway. I don't know what you even... So I can see you. But anyway, this lady in Jackson County can't figure anything out. They said the title's not filled out right. So I guess we're waiting on it. I was sort of mad. I thought it'd help me out to go live with this in case they start messing with me again. I told Tim, I said, well, the only thing I know how to do, since nobody knows about it, maybe we gotta say somebody stole it and put it in the oven and burn it, you know. So nobody could find it, somebody stole it, and then all this, I couldn't figure anything out on it. So I hope we figure it out. He's supposed to be coming down from Carson City to Jackson County and Kansas City, and maybe we can figure something out. If we don't, it isn't my problem. I didn't really want to mess with this. I've been pretty sick, and I just... I'm not happy to even look at this thing, because my eyes don't feel very good, and I haven't been able to write my left arm very good since I left Marquette. So. But anyway, if you like this, subscribe, share, and like. We can have another video. No, don't subscribe, share, and like. Call the Google place in Helsinki and tell them to take me off. That's where the head office is of Google. So I hope you enjoy it. So talk to you later.